Okay. Override? What's the name? Override Mech City Brawl on the Xbox One is the research stream. Matattam. Let's go down to options. Override Mech City Brawl Supercharged Mega Edition on the Xbox One. This is a research stream that's probably going to turn into a YTF extremely quickly. I played this game through the tutorial last night, and I bounced off of this game so hard. Your boy loves giant robots, but this thing looks like a bit of a clunker. Sorry to say, but I'll go through the tutorial mode because I want you to at least see what I was putting myself through last night, as I was hoping this game would be interesting. This game is Xbox One X Enhanced. I was not able to install it before I installed the November 2018 firmware dashboard update. So it's the same dashboard update I needed to play Kingdom Hearts 3. But I was able to install this game offline, just so you know. Look around by using the right stick. Use L, the left stick, to move your mech around. Destroy all of these buildings. Fine. I mean, I played War of the Monsters on the PS2, so I can deal with this. A to jump. Press and hold it to use the jetpack. Watch this. A. I'm holding it down, but I have to be in the air and hold it like that. It's like a double jump. You hold it down on the second A press. A. Like that. A. Like that. B to dash. Dash in any direction. Not sure if I'm going to need that. The heat meter. The bar below your health meter is the heat meter. Certain actions like dashing and basic attacks will generate heat. When overheated, your mech will be unable to dash or use basic attacks. Fine. So it's a really slow, technical fighter. This isn't exactly virtual on, as you'll find out in a second. Press the R button. Press the right stick to lock on your enemy. Press it again to cancel the lock on. Easy enough. Z targeting, basically, from Zelda. The 3D Zeldas, anyway. Locking on your enemy will allow you to move freely without losing sight of them. Dash towards your enemy also generates less heat if you're locked onto them. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I can dash with the B button. Yeah, like that. I guess that is less dash. At least, I guess that is less heat. Feels like the same amount of heat to me. Yeah, it feels like the same amount of heat to me. Well, I guess dashing away from them uses the same amount of heat, but dashing towards them uses a bit less heat. Yeah, I see that. That yellow bar is filling up a little less if you dash toward them. Okay, that's cute. Left LB to punch with your left arm, RB to punch with your right arm. Left. Right. Fine. Thrilling, huh? I guess this is kind of like Darkness 2, right? Where the triggers and the bumpers you control all your limbs. Right trigger to kick with your left, kick with your right leg. It's like a standing front kick, I guess. It's like that Labo game, I suppose. Okay, press the left trigger to kick with your left leg. Oh, there he goes. Each mech has a unique left kick that can be more effective in some scenarios. This is a spin kick. See, my left kick with the left trigger is a spin. It's a crouching spin kick. So it's a special kick, I guess. That's cute, I suppose. Just not as lame as your right kick. But your left punch seems to be normal. Any basic attack can be charged by holding down the attack button before releasing. Right trigger. Like that. Left trigger. Sliding kick. Left trigger. How long do I have to hold it? Right trigger. Okay. Right trigger. Maybe it's like a second. 1/1000. Maybe it's like half a second. When in the air, briefly hold and release L or R, left trigger or right trigger to propel a kick towards the enemy. So it's a dive kick. So jump and a trigger. Jump and trigger. I gotta let go of it. Jump, right trigger. Jump, right trigger. No, I have to hold it down. Jump, hold right trigger. Okay. You have to hold the right trigger down for half a second to do that. The frame rate is not great. It dips a lot between 30 and 40, and it's kind of inconsistent. So that's kind of annoying. That inconsistent frame pacing Digital Foundry is always yammering about. Yeah, you can see that here. You can deal with it, but the game's not exactly a looker. I mean, the frame rate isn't as consistent as, say, Virtual Lawn, which is 60 FPS, in case you were wondering. Shield. Hold down the Y button to bring up your shield. Doesn't protect you from attack from behind. Specials will fill with damaging opponents via basic attacks. It also fills at a slower rate when you receive damage. Okay. You can use special attacks when at least one bar of meter is full. So on the top right-hand corner of the screen. Not the green life meter, but the 4 blue pips. They're my special attack meter there. To perform a special attack, hold X and press any X or kick button. Press any punch or kick button. So X and LB. That's cute. X and RB. Okay, same thing. X and right trigger. Don't know what that was. X and left trigger. Okay. Weapons will occasionally drop on the map. Press the left or right on the D-pad to pick them up for your left or right hand. So, press right, put it in my right hand. Form Blazing Sword. LB and RB to use the weapon in the appropriate hand. I press LB, but there's no sword in it. Press RB to use the sword hand. Okay, because that's the hand I'm carrying this in. Like I said, Blazing Sword. Left or right again to drop weapons. So press left on the D-pad, nothing. Press right on the D-pad, and you throw the weapon at him. Okay, that's cute. Okay, like in Smash Brothers. Charge attacks will break your opponent's shield, like that. Charge left trigger, charge right trigger. We also have counter attacks. Basic attacks will interrupt. So you mash on one of the attack buttons to interrupt a charged attack. Got a little rock paper scissors thing going on. Hold Y and a punch counter can be performed by pressing LB or RB just before you're hit with a punch. So we're gonna hold Y. I'm gonna press the punch button. Too slow. I had a problem with this last night, actually. Y, press R. Okay, I thought I pressed RB there. Didn't work. I have to wait till he actually punches. Didn't work. Okay, so I did it there. So I had to wait till he released his punch. Then I press RB. Like that. See? The timing on this seems to be kind of fidgety in that you have to be really early, I want to say. Not too early, but earlier than you might expect. It's not exactly Bayonetta we're talking about here. I can do a kick counter. Hold down Y and press one of the kick buttons. Got it. Press the right trigger. I pressed the right trigger during that. Whoops, didn't get it. Block. Well, did too early that time. Right trigger. Got him. Okay. Again, I was kind of telegraphing that. Press A the moment your mech hits the ground to perform a quick get-up. Well, hit me. A. There you go. See, I did it. I pressed A as soon as I hit the ground. But it's pretty forgiving, though. You pretty much just mash on the button and you get right back up. When you're low enough on health, your health bar will generate sparks. At this point, you can execute your ultimate attack if you have at least one bar filled on your specials meter. Press both triggers simultaneously for your ultimate attack. Transform. Right? Okay. That's it. We're done. So how much time have we spent on this video already? Wow, we're almost at 10 minutes. We're leaving. We are bouncing. Yeah, that wasn't exactly a thrilling tutorial, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see, training. Let's just do some minor training, then we'll do some arcade mode. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We got Gundam Zero. Don't know who that is. Samurai Robot? Yeah, Ultraman from Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. See, we got Gladys or Mike the TV. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Shockwave, I guess? Like a Dr. Eggman meets Shockwave, I guess. Catbot? These people have names. Green Alien. I can't quite make them. Familiar looking. Kind of familiar looking. We got a Capsule. We got Fembot, because she's pink, right? We got Dinobot. Actually, this might be Mecha Godzilla. Mecha Gojira. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. And we have the Mighty Megazord. I have no idea. Neo Ninja Megazord. I have no idea who that is. And we have some extras around here. I can't pick. Go represent. We'll go with Fembot. See how it works. Crystal. Crystyle. How many pilot seats? We'll just do one. Ready? Yeah, we'll consider ourselves ready. Who do we want to fight against? Let's fight against someone tiny. I guess Mike the TV is tiny. Oh wait, there were 2 crystals there. Let's back out. I didn't know there were so many. I didn't know there were so many robots here. How do I return? Let me hold B. Let me go back to the. I want to go back to the selection screen. Let me see what's going on here. Didn't know there were multiple robots here. So we got Crystal. We got let's see. We got Mike the TV. And well, I don't know if anyone else is easy. Let's throw one of the Insecticons in here. I have no idea who this is. I can't even tell what shape. Is that? It's like a dude with a beard. Like, is he like Fong? I guess he's like Fong from Reboot. I don't even know anymore. So we'll move on. I know you're having a ball trying to figure out all these references I'm pulling out of my rear end here, but these are old school references. Just make it do. It would make sense to fight in Japan, don't you think? Let's stay home. We'll fight in Merca. We'll pick a Pacific Coast city and tear it to pieces. And we're not talking about Portland. Or Vancouver. Or Lima. Actually, is Lima isn't a coastal city, is it? I'll check. My Peruvian geography isn't as good as it used to be. The Panama City is a Pacific Coast city, but no one cares about that. Except maybe me and like a bunch of Panamanians. Probably the only person I know who thinks Panama is an important world-class city. Okay, we got me against 2 people, huh? Okay, it's Butterfly Bot. Fine. Okay, I'm just gonna mash on buttons. Whoops! I pressed both triggers, and I shouldn't have done that. Hammer time. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Hope you're appropriately aware of Single Awareness Day. I'm just mashing. Whoop! I can't. Not supposed to mash. I can overheat. How do I restart that camera? It's ridiculous. You may need to fight one-on-one next time. Right trigger. That looks mighty effective. We'll just let them fight. Sounds like a good idea. We can just let them fight. So, how about them Bucks, huh? Best team in the NBA right now. Right trigger. Gets a butt on the ground. Can I pick up that copter and throw it at people? That'd be nice. Yeah, that should probably get out the way. I'm dying here. Ha! Jumped and held down the right trigger for that. I think I missed them. Okay, now they're learning. They're sentient. Okay, here we go. Of course, that was pretty obvious, wasn't it? They're learning my patterns. Wait, did he get me? I think he got me. Got him. This isn't exactly virtual lawn we're talking about here. Though you can fight 1-on-3. That's pretty interesting. Missed. Thanks. Thanks for saving my bacon, old man. Get over here, Fong. Ah, missed. So how did that reboot turn out? The Guardian code. Pretty crappy, huh? It's like trying to do VR Troopers. Who came up with the idea that let's turn reboot into VR Troopers? It'll be great. Who came up with that dumb idea? Or I guess, you know, someone who grew up watching both shows when they were kids, I guess. Up, right? Right? Okay, I tried to press around the D-pad. It's not doing anything. Am I not allowed to pick up that disc? Whatever that disc is? Got him. This is training mode, y'all. I don't think I took a hit earlier. That's kind of weird. Actually, it is training, so we're probably not even losing any health. I just want to see how my strategy works. I guess I might be able to survive a regular fight. I'm not sure. Well, left and right trigger together. KRC, go get it. This frame rate is not great. Not that it has to be, now that I think about it. We're bouncing. Let's do a real fight. I'm probably never going to play this game again. This game was generously provided by the Carroll County Public Library System of Maryland, and I'll never play it again, probably. Maybe it plays better on the Xbox One X. I have no idea. Would you want to spend $60 in this game to find out if it plays better on the Xbox One X? Your $500 Xbox One X? Power of Xbox X right here? The power of X. Yeah. Whatever, dude. Actually, I meant to do arcade mode. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if let's delve into the deep lore of Override. Super Mega Crush Edition, or whatever it's called. How many pilot seats? I can't change the number of pilot seats. KRC, you ready? Ready. Yeah, I think we're ready. Okay, so we're in Japan. Very easy. Honshu, obviously. This might be North Honshu. So it's technically not Tokyo. My Japanese geography isn't great either, but I at least know that. Osaka and Yokohama and Japan and Tokyo are a bit further south. And Osaka's supposed to be further south of that, right? I'll double check. Okay, Walter Fox. So I guess this guy's playing the Raymond Burr role, huh? I guess fine, they're kaiju. I understand it. I understand. And what little I know about the culture, I figure these guys are just kaiju. Actually, they're just aliens. Big aliens. Just because they're in Japan doesn't mean they're kaiju. Moon. Not Sailor Moon, but just Moon. Well, let's go get him, Chris Style. That. Well, Archie's going to get more playtime here than she did in the Michael Bay movie. Actually, she was in Transformers Prime, the video game I played, right? Or I think she just might have been one of the selectable characters. It was like an arena fighter, as I recall. But I played the Wii U version. I mean, it's probably the worst version to ever play. But hey, I played it. It was better than this game, I guess. Which I don't know if that says anything. You know, Transformers Cybertron was apparently okay, but I never can get past stage 3. It just bores me too much at that point. Because once you beat up Devastator and defeat Megatron in an electrified cage with Bumblebee by punching him in the face repeatedly, kind of defeats the purpose of just sticking with it. All the fights just kind of go on too long in that game. You know, Platinum games. Platinum gonna Platinum. They like scale, and so obviously more and larger means bigger and longer means better, right? Mikami. Whoops. I'm just jumping and holding and using the charged right trigger attack. See if that works. Because I don't want to mash on the buttons, but I do want to get a reasonably strong attack out. So I don't want to overheat. But I kind of want to dive kick him. Ow. God, this frame rate is terrible. It's really jumping around. And the camera's not great either, so. Oh yeah, just a second. X, right trigger. Sorry, X and left bumper. X and left bumper. X and left bumper for that special attack. It was a projectile attack. So she has a heart attack, like Fei Yin and Virtual On. And yes, I do have Virtual On videos on this channel. I'll do more later, actually. In fact, I'm supposed to be doing more videos with where you can actually hear me talk, as if that matters. Remember, I've reached the point where I don't have to I don't have to churn out a bunch of PS4 videos anymore to fill up my content. So I can afford to spend more time splicing together audio like this. But I'm probably not going to spend a bunch of time doing games like this. But I'm willing to... obviously, the channels I follow aren't talking about this game at all, so... No Giant Bomb, no Jim Sterling, no... I even think... Who else? Who's the other guy? Super Bunny Hop. These guys aren't talking about it, so... I might as well. You can safely avoid this one, kids. I'm not going to install a mod. I guess I can install a mod. Unshakable Will. We'll give this thing one more fight. I'm not digging this thing. But if the price drops to like $5 or something, I'll consider messing around with it some more, I guess. But I'm playing it for free, and it seems like a waste of time. It sounds like a game you would get at the library if you can't find the game you want. Like if you wanted Labo, it's like, oh, we can't do Labo here. There's no Labos to rent. Oh, well, I guess I'll play this thing. I guess it'll keep a 6-year-old occupied. I mean, Lord knows when I was 6 years old, I would have wanted to play a game like this. When I was 6 years old, I wanted to play Mag Max. That game sucked. I mean, I might be able to appreciate it better now that I'm older, but when I was a kid, I hated it. I think it was the first video game I actually hated. And I was not picky back then. I mean, I was just not picky at all back then. I hated that game. Of course, to be fair, I didn't like Xevious either, and obviously I didn't know any better. I just didn't like the graphics. Okay, we're going to Bhutan. So we're going to kick Bhutan. Very easy, huh? Maybe I better play arcade mode instead. I guess I'll do one more of these and mess around with arcade mode. But this thing's a stinker, a clunker. Yeah. Nice motion blur. Anyone? No, wait, there they are. Okay, not have any special attacks. Next wave. Let's just do some charge attacks. Why not? Wow, look at that. Holy crap. I think I murdered him. Where's the wave? Okay, I think he's down. Missed the dive kick. I probably don't even have to jump. Ow. Yeah, missed. Hope there's some AoE attacks. That might be nice. I think I got him. Nope. He got me off the... Yeah, he got me when I landed. Okay, fine. I'm mad now. X left bumper. Heart attack. Heart attack. X right bumper. X left kick. Punched him. That was a kick. Let's just do a bunch of charge attacks. Why not? I mean, I could block once in a while. See if I have to. Whoops. Got whiffed on that one. I guess this is a bung hood, huh? There's someone else around here. Yeah, that guy. Just a second. X left bumper. X right trigger. I'm a rhythmic gymnastic. I'm a rhythmic gymnast. Okay. Punching is punching. Kicking is kicking. Might as well do it with style, I guess. So the charge left trigger attack is a spinning kick. Well, spinning jump kick, I guess. Why it's so hard to hit them both? X right bumper. I think I missed. X left bumper. So that's left trigger. Okay, I think I got him. Got him. More Xenos. Well, I guess I'm a xenophobe then. Okay. X. Right trigger. No. Wrong button. Wrong button. Fine, whatever. We're going to mash. We're going to mash, mash, mash. We don't want to overheat, though, so we have to charge a little bit. Ow! You know, I die here, so I have to use a bit of strategy now. Whatever, dude. Maybe I don't want to do hard mode. These guys are down. X left bumper. X right bumper. X right trigger. Ow! That was stupid. Now I'm gonna die. Ow! I think I am dead now. Ha! Come back. X right trigger. Wrong button. Well, I got him on the... yeah, I got him on the short hop. I got him on the long hop. Ow! I might need to block once in a while. Yep, I'm dead now. He'll come back that time. Yeah, I wasn't particularly interested anyway. Boo-hoo. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. We'll see what's going on in arcade mode and bail. That was actually somewhat lame. If I cared more, I would play again, but I would keep playing, but I don't think I can be bothered to get good. If I have to get good to like a game, then the game isn't good. Because good games make me want to get good. As in want, not force one to. I want to get good in Street Fighter 4. I don't want to get good in stuff like this. Yeah, we can go with Samurai Bot. Contessa. Okay. Samurai Bot. Okay, so, Red Arachnia, is that what we're going with? Oh, we're ready. Contessa. So we have 2 fembots. Give the game a little bit of credit. So I played as Gundam already. I played as RC. So what we got here with Contessa? This is arcade mode? I guess it technically counts as story mode, but whatever. Okay, hurry up already. Yep, Contessa. High jump. Yeah, she's got those spring legs. Just a second. Was that a... That's a saber foot. Nice. My charge left trigger attack is a AoE on that jump kick, it looks like. Ow. Now the camera's going to be a problem. Combat seems really sluggish, too. I'm really shocked. That's not cool. Yeah, really sluggish. It's not nice. Charge left trigger. These buildings are here, but they're just kind of just there to get run over. I mean, you can walk over buildings like they're... I mean, you can just walk over buildings like they're made out of paper. I mean, they're just there to be knocked down, I guess. You kind of lose a sense of scale if everything's just there to be knocked over. I mean, are you bouncing off the buildings at all? Not really. They're just walking over them. Like very poorly made. They might as well be like large rolls of paper towels. I mean, there's no like resistance. Helena Terranu. Okay. Yeah, how would you like a job? Yeah, I think I passed the entrance exam. Wait, does she like have no biceps or triceps? Is she just, yeah, I guess they're just floating gauntlets. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Floating gauntlets. It saves on the polygon count, I guess. Somewhat amusing. Well, this game officially has more female Transformers than any of the Michael Bay movies. Although there was a Quintessa in The Last Night, but that was in the 5th movie. And RC was in the 2nd movie. And RC got 24 seconds of screen time, I want to say. Maybe 25 if I'm being generous. Quintessa got a scene and a half with Optimus Prime. So she basically got about a minute and a half of screen time, I think. No character development, basically. It's like, yeah, let's make the Quintessons one woman. Okay, fine. I'm okay with that. It's just they did nothing with her. They basically just made her. They basically made her a person who could turn Optimus Prime into a zombie, and look, Megatron did it. So I'm not going to complain about that. It's just eventually they built it up into something. I mean, there was this whole episode. What was it called? War of the Autobots. And what was it called? It was that David Wise with that episode. It was the episode where the Autobots, became possessed and they started trashing planes. I loved that crap when I was a kid. The problem is I haven't seen the episode in English in like what? I don't even think I've seen the episode in English at all. I probably saw it once in passing. I saw it like 4 times in Spanish. Never saw it in English. Okay, we can go to the not so easy. I can get a research boost. I can go to very easy Morocco or just regular easy Japan. Well, Bhutan was supposed to be easy, very easy. I thought, oh well. I think I was just being lazy, honestly. But yeah, I mean, the original Transformers G1 series had the whole Beth Bornstein wrote that episode where they had the whole Elita 1 and all that. Elita 1 and a bunch of female Transformers. I forget I think there were like, 5 or 6 of them in a clan, I forget. They never really showed up in any, I mean, they were pretty much just stuck on Cybertron. They were never in any of the other episodes. They never came to Earth. I think they were just stuck, they were just there on Cybertron, which I guess is okay. And who wrote that episode, Starscream's Ghost? So was it Meg McLaughlin? That wasn't Meg McLaughlin, was it? Well, she did write that, Meg did write for, what was it? Yeah, she wrote for that, My Little Pony, the second season of My Little Pony. But did she write that, Starscream's Ghost episode? That thing was shockingly good. I mean, because my memories of Starscream's Ghost were kind of limited, but I saw it again a couple of years ago. Actually, it wasn't bad. In fact, Starscream wasn't even in it for the first half of the episode. It was about what? I don't remember this. There was about 2 Decepticons. It was like a buddy movie. I loved it. Surprisingly good. See, they tried sometimes on that show. That's the kind of show that would make Lindsay Ellis into a Transformers fan. Which is the reason why she's a fangirl now, probably, because they made decent episodes about that series. It's not Voltron we're talking about here. Transformers cared, unlike Voltron. Yeah, so that's the hierarchy of giant robot shows. Voltron's on the bottom, and Transformers is God tier. That's all you need to know. Although, I mean, obviously people prefer, like, Macross and Gundam and all that, whatever. Everyone's got their thing, Some people are Cowboys fans, some people are Skins fans. Some people are Giants fans and Eagles fans, There's a jar for every lid. Okay, taking hits here. Mission fails in 40 seconds. How many more of these guys do I have to kill? Didn't know it's on a time limit. Missed. Fine. Whoop! Getting a special attack. X, RB. X, left trigger. It was left bumper. Yeah, look out. X, right trigger. Okay, was that just getting close? X, RB. Screw that up. Got 5 seconds. Did I kill him? No, I haven't killed him. I ran out of time, didn't I? Wait, did I run out of time? I guess I did, and I can't even tell anymore. So what's my time? Ow, 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 ow! Get up! Camera. Never stay on the corner of the screen. And I blew up. Yeah, I wasn't particularly interested anymore. Okay, so you got a chance to see my hear my rant interrupted. I'm glad you're thrilled about that. I'm done with this game. A-R-A. Pass.